Hi everybody, how are you today? Are y'all ready for Valentines? Can you believe it's only 3 days away? Hard to believe. So I thought today I would share with you a really quick and easy Valentine's project to make. If you have not joined me before, I'm Deborah Harrison with Simply Sweet and Ink Designs. I love coming to you each week with a fun new project to make. Okay, so this week's project uses the True Love Designer Series paper. I love this paper because I love the monochromatic prints that are in it because it's so versatile with so many different colors, colors that you can pop against these black and white designs. So anyway, I am using this today to make this really simple and cute treat basket. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a 6x6 piece of the designer series paper, and then we're going to take it, and I'm telling you guys, super duper easy. We're going to take our scoreboard and we are just going to score at 2 inches on all sides. Super duper simple. And then we're just going to take and burnish those score lines. Grab my tool here. All right. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge to see where I'm cutting on this print, but I'm going to give it a go and we'll see how well I can see it. Okay, so we want to, you know what, I think I'm going to go from this side. Okay, so we have score lines running this way and this way. We want to cut up the score lines only on one side, and then do the same thing on the other side. So starting with this score line, I'm just going to cut up to that 2-inch score line, and then I'm going to do the same thing for this other score line. Now I'm going to rotate it, and I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. And this is going to form the base for our basket. So you can see I've got different things here, okay, my little flaps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my center flaps kind of in the middle to remind me. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to put these tip to tip and adhere it that way. That's what I want it to look like. So let me go ahead and adhere these, and I always have to think how I want to do this so that I don't get glue everywhere, because you don't need glue on all of the points, just only on some of the sections. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of adhesive here. Put that tip to tip. It almost looks like those takeout boxes, right? All right, oh, lots of y'all are joining me today. Hey friends, thank you for joining me. So we're just making a really quick treat box using the True Love Designer Series paper. And let me think what I'm doing here. Do the same thing here. You always want to be double checking, making sure that you don't lose where your points are. All right. So that is our box right there. Okay. So now I'm going to decorate it up. I'm going to take a piece of the Blushing Bride cardstock, and I'm going to take my scallop heart punch from the heart punch pack, and we're just gonna punch a heart out. Then I'm going to take the solid heart, and I'm just going to punch another heart out in basic white, and I'm going to stamp on my white heart from the Meant to Be stamp set. I'm going to take the Valentines stamp, and we're just going to stamp our sentiment. And then we're going to adhere that onto our scalloped heart. All right. Then I have already die cut out a small little heart from the Stitch Be Mine dies. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start adhering my hearts here onto my basket. We're going to take Use some dimensionals. I don't know if y'all know this, but Stampin' Up! Does carry black dimensionals, which I think is really cool. Sometimes it's nice when you're using a dark background to be able to have that. So I'm just gonna put that on there. And then I'm gonna put another dimensional on this little heart and just kind of put it off at an angle here. And then I want to embellish it with one of my rhinestones. Alright, so we're just going to take a little rhinestone and just put a little dab right there on there. Just give it a little bit of sparkle. So the last thing I have to do is just take a strip of the Rococo Rose cardstock. It's a 1/2 inch by 8.5 inches, and I am going to just adhere it to the inside of my basket here. Easy peasy. So guys, if you are not familiar, over on my blog, I do have my project sheet so that you can go over there, get the measurements and the supplies that I use for today's project. Because that's a really, really simple project today. It's perfect to use for all different kinds of occasions. This would make a really cute little Easter basket as well. So guys, that is the project. And what I did is I used these Dove chocolates. I put them in one of our cello bags, wrapped it, tied it off with our Blushing Bride metallic ribbon, and then just put that in with those chocolates inside the basket. So I was going to show you another option. This is actually the basket that we are making for our Stampin' Bunko this month. And we used the Berry Blessings, the designer series paper, to make this cute little strawberry basket. So this morning I was actually playing around with this paper and the patterns in it, and I thought it would be really cute to make a really simple card. Now I'm not going to go through showing you how to make this card, but I made a card this morning using the paper that coordinates with this little gift basket. So I thought that would be a really fun little gift to give somebody. So guys, let me tell you about what is going on for the rest of the month. I don't have any events to share with you today. I know, hard to believe, right? I always have something. I do have them designed, but I am in the middle of doing the registrations for them. All the projects are designed. I'll give you a hint. The March Stamp Club uses the Sand and Sea Suite. Beautiful, beautiful set of cards. And then I also too have a retreat in a box coming up using the Ice Cream Corner Suite. So make sure you check back probably next Wednesday. That will start to post. If you are part of my email newsletter, you will get that the links next week to register for those events. But I want to tell you kind of what's going on because we only have a few weeks left of celebration. And during celebration, as you know, you can get a free celebration item with a $50 or $100 order. One of the things that I really like to use to order is to order a prepaid Paper Pumpkin subscription. If you're not familiar with Paper Pumpkin, it is a fun crafting box that you get in your mail every month. And you can actually, if you don't want to subscribe monthly, you can try it out with a prepaid subscription. So I want you to check that out because if you could do at least a 3-month, you can get a free celebration item. And don't forget, guys, seriously, our starter kit promotion, you can get 5 free paper packs. It is an awesome deal anytime, but it's an especially awesome deal during celebration. And guys, it is so easy to join Stampin' Up! And be part of the Stampin' Up! Family. You get a lot of fun perks with it, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, do I have to sell? Do I have to do classes? Do I have to do Facebook Lives? No, you don't. You can just enjoy the discount and be your own best customer. So if you want to get more information, make sure to check out my blog, and you can, there's a Q&A there that you can check out that probably answer a lot of your questions. So guys, seriously, today was a really simple project. I hope that you will come back and join me again next week for more fun crafting. Bye guys, we'll see you next Thursday.